Welcome back to World of Warships Legends with Redsorax, and today we have a viewer replay of the Tier 7 French destroyer Le Fantastique. And I know I butchered that because I'm not American. And you can see how he's got it set up with just the triple flag. And if you decide to send a replay in, this is what'll happen.
I'll make you famous.
Links and description below on how to send in a replay. So now let's go ahead and take a look at his commander setup. And he's using the French destroyer Captain Philippe. I'm not even going to pronounce the last name. He's got him level 15 with 3 legendaries, which is pretty impressive. And his base trait is powder keg, allowing the destroyer main gun HE shells to do more damage. First skill he's chosen is subsurface venture, giving the torpedoes better speed and reload time. Second skill he's chosen is fragile threat, going for a stealth build, it looks like, with torpedoes. Third skill, torpedo safari. I definitely see a pattern here. His fourth skill is destroyed or be destroyed, allowing his maximum speed to be faster on the ship at the cost of the dispersion to the guns. His legendary skill is unstoppable, allowing the ship to keep maneuvering while he's been damaged in the engine. His first inspiration he's gone with is a very maxed out Eric Bay for much more stealth at 5.7%. And his last inspiration is Reizo Tanaka for Hull Crusher. He has definitely gone for a stealth speed torpedo boat. First module on his ship is Aiming Systems Mod 1. Second module he's gone with is propulsion. Definitely wants to get the ship up to speed faster. And in his third slot he's gone with Concealment Systems Mod 1. Get the stealth down some more. And in his fourth and final slot, Torpedo Launcher Mod 3. Definitely going for a torpedo build on this gunboat. That gives this setup 16,650 hit points, and the guns reach out to 10.5 kilometers with a 6.6 second reload. You do have that reload booster, which will get down to 3.3, and if you set it up one way, you get a much faster if you get damaged. So since he's gone with the torpedoes, he's got a 62.8 second reload on the torpedoes with a maximum damage of 19,000. That's pretty damn decent in my opinion. Torpedo range is 9.6 kilometers. Maneuverability, the ship will do 45.7 knots open water, but it will go faster with the boost on and when you're close to the enemy. And with his stealth, he's got a 5 kilometer stealth range, meaning he has 4.6 kilometers that he can stealth torpedo in. So let's take the ship into battle now and see how he played it. And today we have Sleeping Giant Domination. When this was sent in to me, he told me that this was the record damage for the ship, and it was for 22 and a half hours. And as you can see, we're in a tier 7 tier 6 battle. He's top of the tier, and he's going to head towards the BA area, and I think he's going to slip into the A and try and hold that area as much as he can. So this is a great example of playing surprise motherfucker with a destroyer, and you'll see as it plays on. Now, I've tried playing the ship, and I'm not quite as good as Red Lobster here. And he really has... I've played with him playing this ship, and he's changed my mind from going from a gunboat to a torpedo destroyer. So now he has an Odin in front of him. Oh, and a Roma in front of him. And he is heading in towards the A-cap. And he's gonna sideswipe this island. Yeah, there he goes, sideswiped. It took all that speed, just destroyed it. But he's gonna do something sillier here in a second. Taking a look over at the Synop. Now, his legendary perk's into effect because he had an enemy within range. Now they're out of range. And he's got the A-cap starting the capture. And the enemy's gotten closer. And look at this. They know a destroyer has to be around here. And yet, they're going to blindly go around a corner right at him. So he's put the fish in the water. He's spotted. And watch this.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Jesus Christ. First blood, devastating strike. I mean, just come on. You knew he was there. You saw the cap counter go up. You blindly went around a corner. Battleship's just doing straight battleship things. I swear I don't ever seem to get him that easy, but good for him. Now he's got a Fletcher MB. I thought he was going to go back and fight him, and he dumps out some torpedoes here on the Odin. And now the Odin already just saw one ship go down. Now do you think he's going to turn? No. He eats all three of the torpedoes. Now here's where Red Lobster makes a major mistake. Oh, look at this. He parallel parked it. I swear to God, he lucked out here. Because they should be dominating him. And if the Odin had better secondaries, I think he would have gotten chewed up much quicker here. So somebody popped their radar. Or it could be sonar from the Odin. But he's detected. Shores is firing on him. But
gotcha, bitch.
He's using his guns. And again, when he fires,
gotcha, bitch.
And again, he's gonna hit him. People, it's in my contract. I'll show it to you someday. So, the only reason he's not being annihilated is the cruiser was more worried about that battleship over there. So the battleship got taken out, and the secondaries of the Odin are what are hitting him right now. So he really lucked out because he parallel parked that on that island. So now he's going over here to help out this Vladivostok. Gonna help push off a battleship around the corner here. Roma coming up. And he's gonna run a target track on him here. So he's getting the target track, and I would have peeled out here, but no, not him. So let's watch this.
Surprise, motherfucker.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I cannot believe how lucky he is to get this going off. And he was really lucky with that second salvo that it just got outside the arming range. Because he got any closer, those second salvo wouldn't have armed. Now he's got a second devastating strike. He's up to 160,000 damage. 2 kills. And now he's just bloodthirsty, looking for more. And he hasn't even used his reload booster for his guns. So they have the A cap, they do not have the B cap, and the C cap is being captured by the enemy. So he's located. The Fletcher's the closest thing to him, or he's the closest thing to the Fletcher. That means Sims is being used on the Fletcher. If you ever see that notification saying you're located, that means the enemy's using twist and track. And they can use what is essentially radar positioning to see the general direction of where you're at. And the Fletcher goes down. So now he doesn't even have to worry about destroyers, and all he's got left are 2 big battleships and a cruiser. So it's time to go hunting. And I'm trying myself to get good with the ship personally. It's a different style. I am so uncomfortable without having smoke. And I have the laterable, and I've never been really good at it. I really do need the smoke, I guess, to help cover me up. Now he's going to push straight in. He sees the battleship. He's just going straight for it. And we got a Tirpitz. And he's being located. So apparently the Tirpitz is using a commander that has the ability to twist and track, which is allowing the Tirpitz to know where his general direction is. And the Tirpitz is turning around. Now he's a danger close to the Tirpitz, and he has nowhere to escape. He can't turn out because of that island. And he's going to get uncomfortably close to this island and boop, bump the island with his butt again. Fish out on the Tirpitz. Danger close to the Tirpitz here. And the Tirpitz actually fired torpedoes back. I don't know what it is about battleships and cruisers wanting to be destroyers, but they sure as hell try it. 3 torpedoes into the Tirpitz with 3 floods. But I think he's damage condom, so he's not. Yeah, he's at 200,000 damage now. He's firing his guns. He's on fire. He's trying to get away, but now while he's on fire, his detection is going to be higher. So he puts it out. He's stopped firing his guns. Should drop off any seconds. 20 seconds for detection, and now he's undetected. Now he's going to swing back around, it looks like, to play with him some more. Not going to get through those islands. Looks like we're going to take the B cap now. Synop, line coming around a corner. He just could not ask for better ships to give him perfect torpedo paths. And if you watch my last video of me and the Roma, this is exactly why I peeled away from the islands. Shots out. Gets detected. Torpedoes away. There's nothing he can do. Synop's gonna eat those, obviously. And Red Lobster's on dangerous health. Just how many of these are gonna end it? Synop doesn't even take a shot at him. He gets one into him. There goes the Confederate, and he destroys the Synop with his second torpedo. And now he wants to go back and get some of the Tirpitz. Could you not be quite so greedy? 223,827 damage, and he wants more. Oh, and you can just see everybody just wanting to get some now. They're just dominating this game. They have 2 of the 3 capture points. And he's about to put out some torpedoes. There they go. And the Tirpitz just took a wallop, and I'm assuming from the Vladivostok. Don't know exactly who put those in. And he's busy with everybody else. And there's closer ships. His torpedoes are almost there. Puts out his last set of torpedoes. He did dodge them. Now he gets greedy and he starts shooting, but he's not having to worry about the secondaries with other ships in there.
What'd you do?
What'd he do? He stole the kill. Oh, isn't that just lovely? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I call it kill securing. You know, it's not all important who gets the kill. It's all about just getting the kill done. So now they have 2 of the bases. They've only lost 3 ships. The points advantage is just massive right now. There's no way, absolutely, that the other team can come back. So, unless they just absolutely threw this all away. So now he's off heading in the direction. You can see the spotter plane, or excuse me, the fighter consumable for the other boat that's left. Not exactly sure what it is. I know it's a cruiser. And the plane's landing, and there you go, it's a hipper. So it's just a matter of he's wanting more damage. Now he is trying to beat my personal best record of 250,000, and he really was trying to go for it here. And if you want a quick look at the game where I got 250,000 in the Kamikaze, I'll leave it in the card. If you just press the link above, should pop up any second. And yeah, now he's turning around. He's trying to get back at the hipper, and the hipper was smart enough not to keep coming around the island. If the hipper would have come out sooner and helped out when the battleships needed it, they may have done some more. But you got battleships that are driving around blindly around islands, and then you got a cruiser who's hiding at the back of the map, not pushing up and hunting the one destroyer. I know as a battleship captain, it sucks when that happens. You really need your destroyers to push up and spot out, and you need your cruisers to hunt the destroyers. And everybody wants aircraft carriers to come in, but that's going to make it even harder, because you're going to have the flying Cretans overhead dumping stuff out on you. So now they're shooting up, trying to get the last bit of it here. And they are all but done with this game. He has 225,137 damage. And they're seconds away from winning this game, both on points and just in time. They're going to hit the 1,000 point mark right there. And it's a well played game. Very lucky that he had the ships that he had at the time that he had them. So let's take a look at the battle results screen. He's got a Confederate high caliber first blood and 2 devastating strikes. He came in top of the leaderboard with 3,617 base XP with 4 kills and a nice amount of trophies there for him. And with no credit flags flying, he still made 328,100. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope to see you on the next one. Bye.